Hello guys, welcome to SLA tutorials. In this video, we are going to learn about input function in Python. The syntax of this input function is input and parenthesis. The input function is used to read data from keyboard. If we use this input function while writing the program, we do not need to give the values to the variable. We can give the values to the variable while executing that code. It reads data into string format. Whatever the type of the data given to the input function, defaultly it consider the value as string. Programmer have to convert data into specific format before using them. This input function takes data defaultly in string format. If we want to use the another type of the data, we have to convert from string type to the required data type. We'll see in Python IDE. For example, if I take a variable a is equal to input function, press enter. Then it asks us to enter the value to the variable a. For example, if I give the value integer type 5, then the value 5 is stored in variable a. But input function default it consider it as string type. To know the type of the value stored in variable a, we use type function. Print of type of a. Output is str type, means string type. To convert the data, we use the int, float and str functions. First we'll see how to convert the data from float to int. For this purpose we use int function. In Python IDE, I will take variable a is equal to float type of data 5.6. To store the converted data, I will take variable b is equal to int of a. Then the converted data is stored in variable b. Print of b will get the output as 5, means the data converted from float type 5.6 to int type 5. Next, we'll see how to convert string type of data into integer type. For that, I will take a is equal to SLA enclosed with single quotes. To convert this string type of data into integer type, I will use int function. B is equal to int of a. We'll get an error. I will take another value. A is equal to 5 enclosed with single quotes. B is equal to int of a. Then the converted data type is stored in variable b. Print b. Then the output is 5. Here we can observe that the string with characters cannot be converted into integer type. To know the type of the value of b, we use type function. Print of type of b will get the output as int type. Next, how to convert integer to float. For this purpose we use float function. Here I will take variable a is equal to int type of data 5. Next, to store the converted type of data, I will take another variable b is equal to float of a. Then converted data is stored in variable b. Print of b will get the output as 5.0. To know the type, we'll use type function. Print of type of b will get the output as float type, means the value is converted into float type. Next, we'll see how to convert string type of data into float type. For that purpose, I will take a is equal to 6.31 in single quotes. B is equal to float of a. Then the converted data is stored in value b. Print of b will get the output as 6.31. Use the type function to know the type. Use the type function to know the data type, print of type of b. We'll get the output as float. Next, we'll see how to convert integer type of data into string type of data. For that purpose, I will take a is equal to 1, 2, 3. To convert the data, I will use string function b is equal to str of a. Then the converted value is stored in b. Print of b will get output as 1, 2, 3. To know the type, whether it is integer or string, we'll use type function. Print of type of b will get the output as str, means string type of data is stored in variable b. Next, we'll see how to convert float type of data into string type of data. For that purpose, I will take a is equal to 36.36, b is equal to str of a. Then the converted value stored in variable b. Print of b 36.36. To know the type of the data, whether it is float or string, we use type function. Print of type of b will get the output as str, means string type of data is stored in variable b. Next, types. Reading single input without request message. If I take a is equal to input function, next it will ask us to enter the value. If I enter 15, then print of a will get the output as value a is 15. Next, reading single input with request message. In this, we'll use message in the input function. A is equal to input of enter value of a colon in single quotes. Next, enter. It will ask us to enter the value with the message of enter value of a. If I give the value is 10, this 10 value is stored in variable a. Print of a will get the output as 10. Next, reading multiple inputs in a single line using split function. Here, if I take a is equal to input function dot split with space enclosed with single quotes, enter, it will ask us to enter the values 1 space 2 space 3 space 4. Print a will get the output as 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 enclosed with closed brackets. These are the types of the input function. If you like the video, please click on like button and do subscribe for more videos.